you're about to see is a graphic novel that I created using a story that I've been trying to create or recreate on a couple of different videos lately. And the crazy part is everything you see was created using Gemini, a gem. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. It's completely free and easy to use, and NotebookLM. You can see the cover here, and it says be careful what you code for, and we kind of go through. So the forecast is the same in Sector 4. It's always like this misty rain. You can see it, and you can see our programmer here says predictable, efficient, broken. He's trying to code and the code is just not working out. And the aesthetics look really good. Warning, unauthorized airspace entry detected. And we can continue on. I didn't order takeout. And it's important to understand and note that everything you see here, I did using Gemini and NotebookLM. And I have a gem that makes this entire process much easier. You kind of talk to the gem back and forth, and it will make whatever you want. And you can see here, this is what I wanted. So clank, and the drone came through the window delivering this little package. And you can see it's like very, very good, right? And you can see like the top image, the bottom image, he's opening it up. And interface established. Destination 0. Awaiting input. And here is our main character. He's like, a talking brick. Nice prank, guys. Is this a beta test for a new AI assistant? The voice synth is a little dramatic. You can see here, it says, state your desire. Casualty is ready. And it's like, hey, what do you want? Look, if you're so powerful, fix the plumbing out there. I wish the rain would just stop already. My whole alley is just flooding. And command accepted, executing, and boof, the command is gone. So it made this little story for us. Well, technically I made the story, but it helped me with all the prompts, and it is super easy to do. You can make your own. And the link for the gem will be in the description below, as well as the pinned comment. And I want to remind you to subscribe because I cover AI on a daily basis. I keep you up to date with the latest and greatest and things you can do, like this one. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm also going to have a whole series about like how to use NotebookLM to its fullest. I want to do the same thing for Gemini, and whatever else you want to see, let me know in the comments below. And as I mentioned, I'll have a link in the description below, but we are here on Gemini with a graphic novel designer, and you can see what it looks like here. And the actual prompt for it is really, really long. So just so you can see what I'm dealing with here, that's the prompt I've come up with. And you're not going to have to like know or do anything because I can share this out with you now. Gemini allows you to share gems, which is pretty cool. So let's come back here to the novel graphic designer, and we can put in a prompt for literally whatever we want. So you can like literally make anything. So say we have a prompt here that says create a story about a pig whose dream it is to fly, and eventually does. A ton of silly things happen around the world based on the expression when pigs fly. So you're going to see here, we're going to put in this prompt, and the gem that I created is going to go through, and then it's going to ask us a bunch of follow-up questions to really fine-tune our graphic novel, to fine-tune the novel we are trying to create. And keep in mind that you can add all sorts of stuff. So you can make like a novel for onboarding for business, which would be kind of fun, or maybe you want to use this for a classroom or for a little kid. There's a lot of options. So, or a story that you always want to create, like the one I showed you originally. So it says, hello, I'm a graphic novel architect, and I'm here to help you with the script writing and visual director. And it's kind of going to go through. It says, I love the story, and to ensure we build the perfect script for you, we need to gather some details. So it says, phase 1, question 1, who's the target audience? Is it for like a second grader or a young adult or general audience or corporate training? So it kind of is like, hey, what do you want to do this for? Definitely not corporate training. I don't think corporate training wants to know when pigs fly. Let's just say general audience. And you're going to see here that it's going to go through and it's going to ask us some more questions. So it's going to say, okay, we're moving on to the next step. Great choice, general audience. All right, how many pages do you want it to be? So let's just say like 8 pages, and keep in mind it's not going to be exact because we're going to be transferring this to NotebookLM in just a second. So NotebookLM will adjust it as well, but just so you have an idea of how this works. All right, so it says perfect length, and now it says the cast, and it's crucial. So to make the AI drawings, we need to make sure it's consistent on every page. So please describe the pattern and color of the pig. So let's just say, okay, our pink pig, and then accessories. Do we want them wearing goggles, a red scarf, a little backpack? So let's just say just a pink pig, okay? Like nothing else, and a curly tail, all right? Our pig will always have a nice curly tail, and it says, hey, if you give them accessories, it will make it easier for the AI to recognize them as the main character in a complex scene. So it actually gave us that as a reference, so maybe I have to reconsider. So let's give them sunglasses. All right. And we're going to hit submit. And you can see here, I'm not putting in the most complex responses, and it's able to pick it up because the gem I created is pretty good. So it's understanding it all. Now it's saying, okay, great, we got the sunglasses. All right, what is the art style selection that we want? And because this is a humorous story about a flying pig, here are 3 recommendations, and from my database that will work well. So I'm gonna actually go with one. Think Dave Pilkey / Dogman. So let's go with option 1. You can see now it's going through, it's coming up with everything we need for our story. So we can actually see here when pigs fly, visuals, we can see the main character, what it is, we can see like the visual description, and we can see all the different pages and panels within the page. And you can see here, it has just generated all of this for us. So we now have this entire story that we can use. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go like this, and we're going to highlight all this text. We're going to hit copy, and now we're going to come to NotebookLM. And on NotebookLM, we're going to actually hit create new. And every single time you do this, you're going to have to create a new notebook because you don't want one story to interfere with the next. I'm going to just go back for a second. When you open up a new notebook, it's going to say copy text. We're going to paste in the text that we just copied, and we're going to hit insert. So now the text is in the notebook, and our NotebookLM now has the entire story and with all the little things that we want and have. So we're going to come back to Gemini, and we need one follow-up. So we're going to say, hey, what is my retail line? And this will make a lot more sense in just a second. It's going to spit out a prompt for us, and it's going to use the thing. So it says, hey, retell the story as a graphic novel, make the art style kid-like chaotic for my audience, general audience. So we can copy this now. So it gave us the entire story, and because my prompt has this all set up, it gives me the retell line as well. So now we're back on NotebookLM, and you're going to see here we have our entire story here. We can talk about it, but we're going to go to the right here, and we're going to hit slide deck, but don't click slide deck. You want to click the little pencil. And now we can actually click detailed slide deck, and we can add whatever we want. So we can say, okay, retell the story as a graphic novel, and we're just basically putting in the retell line that our gem just gave us. And now we click generate. And I'm going to move myself out of the way real quick just so you can see it is now generating down here. So if you don't know how to use NotebookLM in the simplest form, if you follow the steps I just showed you, you can actually set this up, and you're going to see our story in just a second. And if you want to learn how to use NotebookLM, definitely subscribe. Like I mentioned prior, an entire video series is coming about how to use it. It is one of my favorite tools and extremely powerful, especially the integrations that you can use with Gemini, and this is just one example. So anyway, we can see this generating, and I'll be back in just a second when it is done. It's all done, and you can see it here in the bottom. It's not like spinning anymore, so we know it's done. We can click it, and if we hit download, it will download everything as a PDF, one page after the other. We can like share this out, we can see the prompt, we can expand the viewer, and let's go take a look. Right off the start, can we all agree that the graphics are really good? When pigs fly, literally, whoosh, zoom, and it's just kind of going through the whole story. Barney had a dream big enough to burst his bacon. Someday, squawk, squawk, oink, and there's our pig with the sunglasses, and he sees the bird flying. You can see the second part. It's literally the bird in the sky, and it says he wants to fly. This looks really, really cool, and we just made this. We take credit, right? Flap, 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 and there he is. He's trying to like tape stuff to him. It's not working. He's crashing, and the cows and the chickens are laughing at him. He's trying to like read math, how to fly for dummies. He's trying balloons. Our little pig is trying everything he can. This is really cool. It's impossible, kid. It's like expecting politicians to tell the truth. All right, so let's continue. But Barney didn't know the meaning of the word impossible, and he didn't know how to read very well. And whoosh, I'm doing it. And then it happened. There he is with his cape. And then it says, breaking news, pigs flies. Just in, a pig is currently airborne over the city. You know what this means, folks. The impossible is happening. And the idioms are coming true. So you can see like the money tree, the cats, and it's raining cats and dogs. And there's people going and running around for the money. We can see like all sorts of things are happening in the world because pigs are now flying. Like, because pigs have flown. And you can actually see it all. It is really cool. So what's for dinner? And you can see them all like, how did this happen? And the end. Or is it just the beginning of the impossible? And we just made this, and that is really, really cool. But a couple of important things to remember, and I just want to give you some tips to make this even better. So if we come back to Gemini, you can see here we've copied this over, and those are the panels and the pages that we have. Instead of saying what is my retail line, we could have edited this and say, hey, can you expand the story? Can you add this page? Or can you do this? Or whatever you want to do, you can ask Gemini to change the story for you. We could have also clicked here and we could have said, hey, export this to a Google Doc. And what's going to happen is it's going to literally create a Google Doc. We can hit open here, and now we have this as a Google Doc. So we can just delete the top here. We don't need that. And now we can actually go through, make modifications to our story, however we seem fit. And then on NotebookLM, I'm just going to exit out on here. When we go to the add source page, we can actually hit drive and use the Google Doc that we just created and that we modified, and then go through the whole slide deck process to make our graphic comic come to life. I think today's video is just kind of fun and just a really cool way to use NotebookLM in combination with Gemini, and it just kind of shows you how you can like merge the two and have a really cool combo. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are, if you're going to use this, and if you do use it and you want to share any of your creations, definitely drop a link below. And I know YouTube has like this weird anti-link comment thing going on. I understand why they do it, but I will try to get your link approved so you can share your creations with others if you choose to use this and create something with it. Just think it's fun. Let me know what your thoughts are. Like the video to algorithm hand you this type of content. Want to see more of it? Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another AI video.
AI tools, AI news, AI prompts you can use. It's all for free. Just come and see at FranklinAI.com where you're meant to be.